Alright. Am I live? I might be live. There's a possibility that I'm live right now. Okay. Let me get chat over to my Sigmar. I just woke up. But I said I'd do a stream today. So I might do like another stream later today if I'm not super tired and if I feel like it. But unfortunately, the way that my schedule is working out for today, I got to stream earlier. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna wake up. I'll wake up 7:30 and just go live in half an hour. And here I am now, live after half an hour of waking up. So okay. Alright, so as the title suggests, the stream's probably going to be a bit shorter. I'm gonna you gotta peep the level. Dude. Okay. I found gold in the music library, by the way. Listen to this shit. It's so silly. So I'm thinking about making a wave challenge. I don't know about you, but this seems like some great wave challenge music. Keep the description. Just woke up. Time to make a bum ass wave challenge or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? God, I am. I'm a little groggy right now. All right. I gotta check the mail in a bit. I didn't check the mail yesterday. I have a couple things I'm expecting. Alright, time to start the wave challenge making. Go with that for now. I'm going to put these on another layer, but we need H blocks. I just don't want them obstructing my view of like which blocks are what later on, because that will become a problem, unfortunately. But I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I called this one Super Serious Wave. I preemptively named the level because I just know it's going to be a generational thing. uh, dude. Let's see. It's D blocks, right? Yeah, that's a lot better than. Okay. Yo, what's up? I'm making a bumass wave challenge. I don't know if you hear the song that's playing right now, but I looked in the music library and found the dumbest song I could find. And I think this song kind of goes a little hard if you speed it up a bit. So it got it at like 5 times speed or something. Something like that. But I woke up really early this morning, and I'm gonna be streaming for like maybe 2 hours at most. So I decided, you know what can I do in 2 hours? I can make a wave challenge. So that's what I'm doing. This song is so ass. It's funny though. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. It's gotta sync to the music. I can't not make it sync to this music. Currently making level diversity, not even halfway finished. Well, what's like the theme? What's the theme of the level, dude? It's got an interesting name, diversity. You got like, I put the spikes on the wrong layer. I gotta redo the spikes. Demon theme. All right. Okay. Oh, listen. I get like makers block every now and then where I'm just like unable to finish a level because I don't know what to do with it. If you're having like trouble like that, always do this. Listen to the song that you selected for the level over and over. It will make you think of something. If you have a certain theme in mind, it will make you think of something pertaining to that theme. So that's usually what I do to get some ideas for levels. unfortunately, you can't use jump orbs when you're the wave, so I've got to use this portal. If you ever want to make the wave, I guess, jump, but not really, the closest thing you can get to it is you take a green cube portal, and you put an orb of your choosing in it. The result is a jump. If you don't have the orb there, it just falls. So bit of a creating tip there. It's gonna be very hard with tight gaps. I'm buff the hitbox. All right, cool. Hey, if you ever need like play testers, and I'm not the best at the game, but if you ever need play testers, shoot me a message with like an unlisted like level thingamahooey level ID. Because I'm open to play tests for anybody who needs play testing. My in-game username is the same as my YouTube name. Just offering. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Are you So I'm assuming you're trying to make it like an extreme demon. Do you have like a range in mind of like what difficulty you want it to be? Like top 750, top 1,000, top 200, top 75? What are you going for? You want it to be at least top 10. That's going to be tough. Top 10's getting pretty hard recently. I don't know if you've seen it, but like, there are a lot of people getting pretty close to verifying new top 1s. So you're going to have to buff the hell out of it if you want it to be top 10, but I mean, it's possible, which is pretty cool. It's definitely possible. So, yeah, you might need to like get other people in on the project with you, specifically to make it like top 10 difficulty, but also make it like also just like make it like a super like a balanced, because it's hard to make hard levels. Oh, you want to make it 7 minutes long? Okay, that's a bit easier to make it like a top 10 level if it's 7 minutes long. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably have. Every end is like 7 something minutes long, and that shit is top 5. And it's just cube jumps. The cube jumps, classic geometry dash. The cube jumps. Made some demons before. If any of them got rated, I'll check some of them out, honestly. Let's see here. I need a speed change. There we go. It really does depend on like how experienced you are with like making levels it makes it easier to make an extreme demon. Also, extreme demons are way harder to decorate than like other levels. Someone got raided? Drop like one of the IDs in the chat. I'll check it out later. Yeah, depending on what theme, decoration can take a while. I mean, specifically decoration usually takes the longest for like levels that like tell a story, and then it takes like the second longest if you just like want to make something in like that weird realistic art style that Rob Top hates for some reason. Like I got some crazy level ideas, but like I know most of them would take at least a couple months to really polish and finish off. What's the hardest level I've beaten? It's a level called Critical Hit. It's either that or Deep Dive. It's either Critical Hit or Deep Dive. Critical Hit by Switch Step GD specifically, because there's like 3 different demons named Critical Hit. It's either that or Deep Dive by Vielt. Those are the levels I've beaten that have the highest rating for difficulty on like the demon ladder. Ironically, I am going for a new hardest, and it's Critical Hit, but by Me8, which is the person who made another Critical Hit level, and it is harder. Your hardest right now is Silent Club Step. Okay, I'm gonna fact check you right now. Pointer Crate. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything, but pointercrate.com. I'm gonna go to Silent Club Step. Silent Club Step is currently the 10th hardest level in the world. That is rated. What's your Geometry Dash username? Pop it in chat. If you don't want to, it's okay. I just won't believe you. Because Silent Club Step is really, really difficult. It's really up there. Hold on, I'm gonna use the bed. All right, excuses, man. Hey, honesty is a virtue, dude. Even though it's like not a big deal that I'm pretty sure you just lied about beating Silent Club Step. Being honest feels good, dude. It's pretty cool to be honest. syncs to the music decently. Okay, let's see here. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think instead if I just extend the platforms and I make them have spikes on them, I think that will probably work better. I think instead if I just extend the platforms and I make them have spikes on them, that will probably work better. I'm starting it off pretty tame, so these should work. Starting it off pretty tame, so these should work. Okay. And then this will funnel them into a tighter corridor that goes da-da-da. Da-da-da. This will funnel them into a tighter corridor that goes da-da-da-da. Yeah. Alright, you're back. Yeah. Turns out there's nobody with the yeah, drop us out real quick. I'd appreciate that. Unfortunately, I didn't see your name on the Silent Club Step leaderboard, by the way. But hey, it's cool if you haven't actually beaten that. I mean, I remember back in the day when Bloodbath was like the thing. You know, everybody lied about, hey, dude, I beat Bloodbath. Good times, honestly. Those were simpler times. But hey, what do you think about this wave section? What do you think about this wave section? I think it's the best I could do for this transition. What do you think about this wave section? What do you think about this wave section? I think it's the best I could do for this transition. Oh, you're thanks. Oh, you're yeah. Sorry for the whimsical giggle. That was kind of cringe. But yeah, if you're trying to beat Silent Club Step, I can believe that anybody can try. There are people who are jumping from like Windy Landscape to Bloodbath. It's crazy out there right now. But if you're going for Silent Club Step, best of luck to you, man. I mean, like, I wouldn't wish grinding that level on my worst enemy. It just looks miserable to play. If I were to go for like a top 20, top 10-ish level, I'd probably go for Spectre, because apparently that's really fun. The guy who verified it found that level really fun. So I trust that guy's opinion because he verified it. Let's see here. There was one time when I was attempting some Bloodbath runs for fun, and I got through the straight fly, and then I was like, oh, I might beat the level. But of course, it's Bloodbath. It used to be top 1, so of course I wasn't about to beat the level. and I like died in the next section. It was tragic. And what was even more tragic about it is I was playing on my phone, and most of my progression was on. I didn't save my progression, so I was kind of stuck with, oh, do I want a bigger percent on Bloodbath, or do I want to undo like a bunch of demons I beat? And I decided, you know what, I want to keep my demon progress. I think that's more important than percent on a demon I may never beat. You know? Okay. Needs to be shorter. I gotta get this part just right. Dude, I used to be a mobile player. I used to beat all my demons on mobile. I used to grind levels on mobile. I was a big mobile person, and then I finally got Geometry Dash on my Mac. I still play on my phone every now and then. Like if I'm like on the go, if I'm like waiting at the DMV and I'm bored. Like, you have no idea how much Geometry Dash saved my DMV experience when I was waiting in line to get a. Because I lost my wallet and I had to get a replacement driver's license. They give you like a piece of paper that serves as that until they can send you a new one. And I was waiting in that line for like a couple hours, and I was just grinding some platformer demons on there. Not super hard ones, by the way. There's a level called Spin Bounce Zone, which I highly recommend. If you're like, if you're like looking for a fun one to beat on a phone, Spin Bounce Zone is the way to go. It's like they coded a completely different game in Geometry Dash. It's such a sick level. Replay that. I wasn't paying super good attention. Okay. Let me think. Again, I think I caught you in a bit of a lie. I'm not trying to hose you. I'm not trying to gas you or anything. But like, I don't think you worked on B. That level is like 10 years old. I actually want to double check. I think it was 10 years ago. 8 years. I don't know, man. I kind of doubt it. I'm not gonna believe you on that one. You know what you should do is you should make a level that slaps. It goes hard. Not the famous one. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read your chat. Not the famous one. But what you should do is make a level that goes hard, and then you can have all the bragging rights to say, "I made this level." Imagine being Yo Reed. You have the bragging rights to say, "Yo, I made skeletal shenanigans." Something like that, you know? Stuff like that. If you want me to check it out, because I don't think I'll be able to find I don't think I'll be able to find the level by searching for it because it's one letter and I guess it's more obscure. You'd have to drop like the ID in chat. So I am curious. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that. I like that little jump that it does. And then I want it to funnel into another little tight wave gap thingamahooey. I do gotta make this look good though. If it don't look good, what's the point? That's my philosophy. But not really. Let's see here. There we go. There's something. Okay. Ooh, that goes kind of crazy. That goes kind of crazy. I don't know. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. That goes kind of crazy. That goes kind of crazy. I don't know. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking. Cooked so hard the kitchen burned down. Of course, I'm only using the wave portals to get those jumps. So, no cube gameplay. I suck at making cube gameplay too. I really gotta work on like my gameplay making skills. Because like I said, I have some fantastic level ideas, but I don't have the level making prowess to make them. Make a straight fly. I'm not going to make a straight fly because this is going to be a wave only level. However, there is a level that I'm working on. I'll give you a. You're like the only one in chat right now, I think. I'll give you a little preview. I think I want this to be Insane Demon. This is Sakupin Wall. Hold on. This will have straight fly in it. Give me a second. Sorry, I made the first click like a frame perfect or some shit. God, that's so hard. My plan is I want this to be a mega collab where people decorate it. Like I get a bunch of people to decorate it, and then I'm gonna try to verify it. It's probably gonna take me like a month or two to verify it though, because it's going to. There's a chance that when I verify it, it'll be my new hardest. It really depends on how hard I make the level. I don't know if it's going to be insane or extreme demon. It really depends on how hard I make the level. I don't know if it's going to be insane or extreme. But I'm pretty hyped to finish this eventually. Because I really want to host a mega collab. It's on my Geometry Dash bucket list. I really want to host a mega collab. It's on my Geometry Dash bucket list. I also think I'm going to. I'm instead gonna do this. Over this. Yeah, I'm gonna decorate the wave challenge. I kind of want it to get rated, but the way I'm gonna decorate it, I don't know if Rob Top will dig it. I'm gonna get pretty weird. Not like a weird creepy way, but like in a weird like wacky way. I'm gonna put like faces all over the level. It's gonna be crazy. What theme I'm looking for? Oh God, hold on. It's gonna be. I'm gonna figure out how to describe this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta figure out how will I describe the theme, because the theme is hard to describe. It's just gonna be like. Listen. Okay, listen to the song. Here, I'm going to you. Hopefully you'll pick up. Like kind of like I don't really have a theme for this. Sorry, I'm turning it up to. Oh, that's a bit too loud. That's a bit too loud. I'll turn it up. I want you to listen to this whole song. Oh, that's a bit too loud. I want you to listen to this whole. Okay, just listen to it. There we go. That's the song I'm dealing with. I don't know what that made you think of, but what it makes me think of is just like it makes me think of just like a silly like cartoon chase. So something kind of like that. Of course, I probably won't have it be like, oh, you're getting chased in a level. But I do want it to give off that energy with the decoration. It's going to get a bit wacky, maybe a little bit weird. But I do want it to give off that energy with the decoration. But I'm going to have a lot of fun decorating this level. I'll probably decorate it on stream. Once I'm done with the layout. So look forward to that. I'm pretty excited to decorate this because, like, you know, when I try to go for specific themes, it's a lot harder to focus in on something. But if it's just like, if the theme is more of like a concept theme, kind of like a cartoon chase, like the energy of a cartoon chase, which is more like it's not a concrete theme. It's more of a thing that I'm just like going for. I feel like it's a bit more open as to what I can do. It's more of a thing that I'm just like going for. Yeah, you can. I will let people give suggestions straight up. Like I've said, and I will preface this again. This is a bum-ass wave challenge. So, if it's gonna get decorated, why not have some influence from other people? Like people who give suggestions in the chat, and I take their suggestions. They'll get like a special thanks at the end of the level. But a bit of a disclaimer: I might interpret people's suggestions differently than they interpret their own suggestions. There's a chance of that. But I will do my best to interpret it as well as I can. Goofy Rumble or something? I'm sorry, dude. Already locked in on the name Super Serious Wave. I know. It's not gonna be serious, but again, it's a bum-ass wave challenge. I'm not joking. It's I think it's a funnier thing to just call it something like Super Serious Wave. already a title that I don't think anybody would take seriously. But, you know, like I said, it's gonna get goofy. There was a level that I was working on. I was gonna call it Rumbling, Tumbling, Fumbling. It was gonna use the song Rumble Rangers by Dunder Paltrulin. But Yo Reed released an open playtest for a layout, and it uses the whole song. And I'm like, all right, if Yo Reed is using the whole song for a level, I can't use the whole song for a level anymore. I mean, I feel like I can't compete with that. But you know, it's fine. I bounced back. The level Rumbling, Tumbling, Fumbling was going to be a 2-player control level, designed for 1 player. It was going to be an Extreme Demon, and it was going to be an all-ball level. Because the original name was going to be Rumbling, Tumbling, Fumbling Balls, but there's not enough character space in the Geometry Dash name system for that whole name. So I just decided to call it Rumbling, Tumbling, Fumbling. I still have some ideas that I got for that level. I still have some of them like written down, because some of them are genuinely really cool. I tested out some of the gameplay ideas that I had for the level too, and they kind of rocked. I made a swing copter. I managed to make like a pseudo swing copter using a green orb and a move trigger, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so I put that level idea on the back burner. You have an idea for the wave challenge? Like, shoot some ideas for gameplay. If you're gonna have some ideas right now, ideas for deco will have to be once the gameplay's done. It's the level itself will be about like a minute and 10 seconds. So if you have an idea for the wave challenge, shoot the idea. Also, please put your GD username in the chat, so I can note it down, because anybody who does help me out with the level from chat will get a special thanks at the end of the level. I like to give credit to people who help out with things. So okay, thinking about switching this out for a red orb, but maybe that won't work. It's pretty much the same thing. Your real name's... I don't need your real name, but it's cool I know your name. I'll call you Adam if you want. What's good, Adam? What's good, Adam? How's Eve doing? Sorry. I don't know if that was mean or not. That was just a funny biblical reference. But yeah, drop the wave challenge idea, because I'm trying to think about how to... What to put next. And I'm a bit stumped. Because I think so far what I've got is pretty good. I just don't know where to go from here. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend like I will say you I'm not saying you can trust me, but I won't be leaking your real name or anything. But you know, I'm not the kind of person who will use this information maliciously. But you should definitely be careful when like saying, "Oh, hey, my real name's this," in like a public like internet thing. Just to be careful. Again, not trying to host you or anything, but like, you know, cybersecurity is more important these days than ever. But yeah, again, got that idea. That would be a great time because I am stumped. Let's see. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking hard. Oh God, I don't know what the. Hmm. I gotta listen to the song. Um. Hmm. I think I gotta put the wave portal here. You know what? Actually, I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Uh, so what you can do for the wave challenge is make. I will. I don't think that's a bad idea, but I don't want to do that super early in the level. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna take a picture of your chat message. I'll keep that. I'll keep that idea. I'll keep that idea with me. A lot of the stuff that you're saying, I think would probably go better a little bit later in the level. Not super later in the level, because later in the level, it's gonna get really fast. Because you listen to the song gets fast, the gameplay's got to get fast. Um, but yeah, I think that those are some solid ideas. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little mini wave section. It's basically going to be the first section right here, but mini wave. Oh, that's a ship portal. Let's see. Let's see how that transitions. I gotta put the mini portal first, and then the wave portal. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. For sure. Yo, quick. Mm, I mean, the jump will be the same every time. All jumps will be the same every time. You have to use the cube portal to make the wave jump technically. Um, yeah, I quick story time about like about like my first ever stream, which was like a month ago or something. I was streaming. I was trying to beat the weekly demon, and some guy comes to my chat, and he's like, "Yo, Riot's my dad." And, like Riot, the guy who verified Bloodbath, that Riot, and I was just like, I kind of, because I was like, oh, this guy's like, this is a little kid. He probably should be watching my stream. I swear, like, I've been working on like swearing less, but I swear a lot, and I was like, I kind of gotta play along with it, I guess. And they were just like, oh yeah, Riot's my dad. Riot's my dad. He owns Geometry Ash, and I was just like, man, somebody shut this guy up. It was super awkward because like I was hoping like maybe I get like some cool like some cool person in my chat for my first stream, and surprise surprise, the first person I get is some little kid who thinks people will just believe anything they say. Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, my dad's Riot and he owns this game. It's like I used to play Roblox a lot. I recently got back into Roblox a little bit because I got some pretty good horror games on Roblox. But I used to play Roblox a lot back in the day, like a decade ago on my iPad. I had like 15 Robux in my account, and there would always be some kid who would get really mad when you were playing like one of those battleground type games, like Elemental Battleground. They get really mad. And they'd be like, My dad owns Roblox, and he's gonna ban you." Which is just like, you never believe people who are like that. Like, it's like the whole "my dad works at Nintendo" thing. Like, your dad probably doesn't work at Nintendo. But people say it anyway. Give me a second. I gotta pause. I just heard a. I gotta mute. I gotta mute. I just heard like a. I think glass just broke outside my room. I don't know what that was. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, somebody dropped some glass outside my room. So I guess don't mind like the yelling that's probably gonna be going that you might hear in the background. My dad's probably pretty mad about that. I don't know who dropped the glass, but yikes. Yeah, it's a rough morning. Yeah, rough morning. Am I right? Uh, I don't vibe with the mini wave here. Yo, what's good, Edict? I think you were in the stream yesterday. I'm doing a morning stream where I make a bum ass wave challenge. Let's see. And then I could put mini wave here. Let's see how that flows. Yeah, I think that goes pretty good. I'm gonna have to extend it though. Let's see. Okay. You got an idea? Well, if the idea is good enough, I'll change this up because I think I've I think sorry, but sorry about the banter going on in the background. Oh. Sometimes I wish there was a real life mute button. If your idea is good enough, I'll change this up. But I think I've kind of settled on. I wanna do a mini wave section similar to the first wave part right there, and it's gonna transition into something else. But if you have a good idea, I'll probably change it up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe not. I'm not super sure if I pick up on what you're saying. It is a little confusing, but um, I think I might already be doing what you're what you're suggesting. If I interpreted what you're saying right. That's interesting. That's a good idea. I'll introduce some upside down portals in like the next couple sections. I think I want to keep these first like the wave and the mini wave sections. I want to keep them relatively simple. Hold on. Let me okay. I've got your chat message saved. Um that's actually that's a pretty good idea though. For some added difficulty. I like that. But I do want to keep the very start to be super simple. God, there's a vacuum outside my room. Hold on, I can't even hear the music in game. Give me a second. But yeah, I think adding like some gravity portals makes a lot of sense. It is a wave challenge after all. And what's a wave challenge if you don't really have like some added challenge? So right now it's kind of just wave, not as much challenge, but it will get challenging later. Not to make them think it's easy, but to ease them in to the hell they're going to experience. We're almost on the same wavelength here. Almost. Hold on. I gotta extend, or move this forward. Oh, I don't have D blocks there. Oh, no, 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 no. Sometimes I forget I'm not in edit mode, and then I just swipe, place down a bunch of just objects. That's always annoying. Let's see how that goes. What? Wait. What? Do I have ignore damage on? I don't have ignore damage on. What is this? What? I need to test something. That's weird. What? Oh, why don't the big spikes kill me? You're gonna make me verify, dude. I appreciate the verification offer. If it's gonna be like top 10 or something like that, or even like in the top 150, even in the top 500, I don't think I can do it unless it's done in like a year or two or a year and a half or later. I don't think I'm gonna have even close to this skill level to be like a big extreme demon. So I will have to respectfully decline. But I hope you can find like a verifier willing to verify your level for sure. I'm just like, I don't think I can take on, I don't think I can take on an extreme demon verification yet. Unless you're gonna like lock me in like a dungeon where I have like a plate of cheese, a plate of cheese, and a computer with your level booted up on it, and a live stream going titled Verifying Diversity. Hey, if you're gonna verify yourself, also good luck. I don't know, dude. Top 10s are hard. Top 10s are very difficult. See, what's a good place to put this here? I think if I separate them with a gap of 2, it can keep up the music sync pretty good. Let's see, let's test that. Put some spikes above each other. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Hold on. I gotta think. I feel like that would go really hard in a big wave. In a mini wave, I don't know about that. But if it was like a big wave, that could be a really fun like timing. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, that's okay. That. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to take this part of the level, all of it, all the stuff I've done over here. I'm going to move it up and save it for later. I like your idea so much, I'm going to change the entire beginning. By the way, please drop your GD username in chat. You will get a special thanks at the end. Anybody who like suggests stuff and I implement like their stuff into the level, I'm like super down to give them like a special thanks. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like it would be kind of like a shameless move to just like, no, take suggestions from chat and just not like, at least like, you know, say, hey, got some help with this. Big thanks. I feel like that would be like it's kind of like a dick move, not gonna lie. So I feel like this jump portal is perfectly placed. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to. Yo, what's good, Kelly J? Saw you stopped by in the chat yesterday. There we go. I think that syncs well. Working on a GD World fan game. Nice. I will say my one big issue with GD World, like when it came out and still to this day, is that the levels are so short and there's not enough levels in it. I don't think RobTop will ever like update with GD World, even though I'm pretty sure it still has levels coming soon in it somewhere. Because I think the map feature that's coming in 2.21. Yeah. I think the map feature in 2.21 is literally just going to be make your own GD worlds. But I don't know when that's going to come out. Probably never, knowing RobTop. But, I mean, still at the same time, I guess we never know. He did eventually drop 2.2. Oh, the map with gauntlets, but for platformer. Give me a second. Let's. User platformer loves. Oh, shoot! Demon Towers, many unlocked secrets. Yeah, I think you're right. Actually. Okay, I see. I see you. Yeah. I mean, it feels like RobTop he's either working hard on something in the background, or he's just been taking a lot of vacations because it's like an increasingly common thing where like the weekly demon will be like a day or two late. I don't know. Maybe he's working real hard on the update. Who knows? Dude, versus mode is gonna be so crazy. Dude, I cannot wait to play some fun levels in versus mode. Oh my god, versus mode. Dude, versus mode for random processing. I'm sure you know what random processing is, but like, dude, versus mode random processing would go crazy. Yeah, glowed, but it's the main game, and then I think we'll have versus ranked, like ranked versus Geometry Dash. Yes, please. Yeah, I wasn't able to catch those streams, but I do know of their random processing race. Yeah, Time Extreme. I personally think Time Extreme should get rated, but I don't know if it will. There we go. Maybe I put this. What song is this? Oh, you're not gonna believe. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. This is a song from the GD Music Library that I found at like not 3 o'clock in the morning last night, but it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, man, I want to make a wave challenge, but I don't know what song to use. I feel like there isn't like a really good song that I could use for it. And I find this song called "A Crazy Balkan Gypsy," which I'm very much assuming was intended to be used for platformers. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then I speed it up. I use the song editing thing to speed it up. Listen to this. Wouldn't this go crazy with a wave challenge? And I honestly kind of fuck with the song. Excuse my language, but it's got to be said. The song kind of goes crazy. Ooh, and that drop. Yeah, it does sound like a song you'd see in the circus. Trying to think about how to go about this. I think what I'll do is I'll take this. Sounds like the song would actually wave. How does that one go again? It goes like, no, that's Milky Ways. I know it's a song called Dr. Frankel Fracken's Curse or something. I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the song on my phone and listen to it, or at least listen to the start. Let's see. I kind of see it. Or hear it. I kind of hear it. Wait, what? You just be. I don't know what that. I don't know what level that is. And I'm at the current moment just locking in on trying to figure out this transition from the cube to wave again. But yeah, I'm sure it's sick. I'm sure it's sick. Platformer demon. All right, all right. I'm gonna probably maybe tomorrow or some other day. I don't know. I want to do a platformer demon raid stream, or at least just like a well, not raid stream, but like I'm probably gonna title it something like that. But like I want to do a stream where I just play with some platformers. You're a mobile player playing platformer demons? I used to play some platformer demons on mobile, just a few though. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I gotta make this a big wall. There we go. Big wall. I'm thinking. I'm thinking hard. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Shoot. Yo, welcome back. Dash orb from the cube portal. Let it go, wave. I don't know. That's a good idea. I'll write that down real quick. But There we go. Yeah. I gotta think. I gotta think real hard. I like what is this gameplay gonna be? Hmm. Probably just this again. Yeah, I like the dash orb idea. I like the dash orb idea. I'll probably use that in a later part of the level. For sure, for sure. Let's see. Let's see what time is it. I probably got like another hour or so left in me for the stream. Because I do have to. I have to get ready. I'm going to a baseball game later. Let's see. There we go. I don't know. Okay, I gotta zoom in, test the audio better here. I'm not sure. Maybe that doesn't flow as well as I think it does. I think that's the point where it syncs the best. No, it syncs the best here, but that feels like it's too close to the entrance. Maybe a dashboard would work. Right here. How would this look? And then what if I scaled this down, moved it here? I'd have to move the dash orb over here. Maybe I increase the scale of this again. Oh, that's way too big. What are we doing now? Trying to. So, for this section, I want to keep it like lower to the ground. For like the very start, like. And then up until this part where it starts going like. Where it goes like that, then it's gonna start like going in other places. But I want to keep this section pretty low to the ground, not repetitive, but low to the ground. I think to make it so that the dash orb is necessary to hit, I'm gonna put a spike right here. Okay. Yeah, something like kind of like Slaughterhouse Spin, but not as like not as aggressive or hard. Because I do want this to be either easy or medium demon once it's like finished. Yeah, and music sync is very important for this level. I don't know if you could tell yet, but dun, 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 dun. When I get to the drop, probably, yeah. So there will be indication for like which path is correct. Oh, give me a second. but that's going to be once it gets to like a 3 times speed section, they'll have to be quick to choose the right one. Like it'll say which one's the right one. There will be 3 paths, but they'll have to be fast in sight reading. You know, so that's definitely gonna, like I said, that's probably gonna come a bit later in the level, but not super late, because I want this level to end on a 4 times speed way part. I think that just, I see the energy of this song screams this has to go as fast as possible. Listen to that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like, yeah, it can like speed up a bit over time. Like this first section starts at point 0.5 speed. It'll go, and then I'll probably right here put this. Yeah, from half to normal to double to triple, and then end on quad. Pretty much. This first section starts off slow. It's going to be a mixture of half speed and normal. But I know. Hold on, let me find the part of the song. From here on out, from this point out, it's going to be only two times speed and higher. It's going to start at 2 times speed, then it'll do some 3 times right around here. Switch to 3 times speed. 4 times speed here. But yeah, you got another idea? Spit some facts at me. Spit some facts. What you got? You gonna get some pizza? All right, save me a slice. All right, get that pizza, man. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, I'll I'll take a picture of your comment there. That's a pretty good idea to really like switch things up. I'll do something similar to that. Maybe not exactly what Silent Club Step does with the screen swapping, but maybe I'll use like the 2.2 mechanics and do like some like wacky type of like it goes in one direction. Now it's in like going up. Now it's going left. Now it's going right, down. Do the Konami code, but with the wave. All right. Whoa. Let's see how this goes. That's pretty good. I have to admit something. I've never watched Acropolis. Hold on, give me a second. Give me just a second. I'm gonna boot up Acropolis. 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 I'm gonna check out a video of GD. Acropolis. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, it's coming up on the wave. Yo, you're trying to beat Clubstep? Good luck on Clubstep, dude. It's Rob Top's best level. Okay, I think I kind of see what you mean by Acropolis wave spam. Interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, Clubstep was my first ever demon too. My second demon was the Lightning Road. And then I only recently beat the Nightmare. I kind of hate that level, not gonna lie. My final main demon's probably gonna be, because I still haven't beaten Theory of Everything 2, and I haven't beaten Deadlocked, but I have a pretty good percentage on Theory of Everything 2, and I beat both of them in practice mode. Did I do Michigan? Do you mean Michigan? I mean, if we're bringing up Michigan, rest in peace, the GOAT. Hail Michigan, dude. But I don't know what you mean by that question. Yeah. 90% twice. You died on the last jump of Deadlocked. That's brutal. That is yikes, dude. I am sorry for your loss. Holy shit. That sucks. Like, oh man. I gotta. Oh. Up. Give me a second. Hold on. I just found a secret way in my level. Gotta patch that out. There we go. Oh, Demon Park? Oh, I hate that level. I hate Demon Park. I mean, what it did for the game, like, it's very historically significant to Geometry Dash. But, oh my god, I don't like the level. I gotta say it. A lot of people might disagree with that. Like, yo, Demon Park's goated. Why you hate Demon Park? I don't know. The gameplay's just not my thing. The UFO and club step is harder than the whole level back on track. I will have to respectfully disagree. Um, Once you practice the UFO enough, you get the click pattern down, and it's pretty easy. But then again, back on track is the easiest Rob Top level. So I actually don't know. You might be right about that. 20 trials, 2 demons. Yeah, I remember back when I was getting back into Geometry Dash, because quick lore drop, I took a break from Geometry Dash for like 3.5 years. I came back because of stuff like I Spy with My Little Eye dropped, and I was like, dude, this level's sick. This level's so cool. And that got me back into the game. And my first couple demons I beat, because I was still like only on mobile. First couple demons I beat were a couple of platformers. Oh yeah. Clubstep does that. Clubstep does that. I will say that the easiest insane level that RobTop has made is X Step. Yeah, I left for 3 years and it was still 2.1. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. How time flies, am I right? Fix Electroman. I guess that's also fair. Electroman is also pretty easy. But personally, I find X Step to be the more fun level. I guess they're kind of both on par in terms of difficulty. And if a level is similar in difficulty to another level, but it's more fun than the other level, I consider it to be easier. Theory of everything. Electroman, theory of everything, then X Step. Alright. Honestly, I gotta respect the list. Dude, Riot. Riot's the GOAT. Riot's the GOAT. I mean, he's not the GOAT now, but he's still the GOAT. You know what I mean? Clutterfunk isn't hard, it's just learning. I have to agree with that, but because it is so learny, it makes it more difficult than something like X Step or Theory of Everything 2 or Electroman. Jump from literally nothing to time machine's crazy. Uh, yeah, I didn't beat Time Machine until like later on. Fun fact. I was afraid of that level because I was so scared of the triple spikes. But then when I came back after my 3.5 years hiatus, um, I decided, I want to beat some of the Rob Top levels, and then I beat I beat Time Machine in like 15 attempts, something like that. Yeah, I still need to beat a couple of the Rob Top levels. I, I need to beat Clutterfunk. I beat Clutterfunk back in the day, but this is a new account. I made this account like about when did I Spy with My Little Eye release? Around that time. Okay. Okay, yeah, Can't Let Go. Can't Let Go sucks. I think we can all agree that the dark part in Can't Let Go is awful. It's so bad. Like, oh my god. It completely ruins that level. Yeah, 75 on and onwards on Can't Let Go is the difficult part. It's that dark part. I'm telling you. Listen, there's no shame in saying, "Yo, I struggle a bit on Can't Let Go." I struggle a bit on Can't Let Go. You want to see how many demons I've beaten? I've beaten 116 demons. Oh, wait. One of my hard demons got downgraded. Hold on, which one? Which one is it? Which one is it? Hold on. I have to know. Shoot. Uh, alert. Completed. Which one? Super Wubtendo, no! I like that level. Yeah, but it's definitely a medium demon over a hard demon. It's yeah. Is what it is. It's nowhere near as hard as Deep Dive, which is Deep Dive right here, which is my favorite medium demon in the game. I cannot believe you seen it here first. Alive. I found out one of my demons got downgraded to a medium. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. All the time, some of my medium demons get downgraded to easy. This is the first time I've seen a hard demon get downgraded. Hey, sometimes you just don't get to. You don't get to like the demons everybody knows like super quickly. Dude. Dude, Tidal Wave. I remember around the time when I was really getting back into the game was when like the Tidal Wave jump scare meme got big. Hold on. After you beat Club Step, you jump into 9 circles. I wish you as much luck as I possibly can. That is a respectable jump. That's and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. But hey, if there's any demon you jump from, actually you probably should beat Deadlock first. But hey, if you want to make the jump, I support that. I support that. Also, Platinum Adventure, hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but hot take. I'm not the biggest fan of Platinum Adventure. The song goes crazy. But at the same time, I mean, some of that beginning ship gameplay just completely. I don't like it. It's just not fun. It's not fun. What I look for in a level is the level fun. Yo, yeah, keep me updated, I guess. Also, oh, you here? Click subscribe. You know, would help out. But yeah, I gotta wish you some very good luck on Nine Circles. But first of all, good luck on Club Step. You gotta beat that first before you can make the jump. Oh, they said tidal wave is easier than nullscapes. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. While it's a bit bold to just straight up say tidal wave is easier than nullscapes, there are no victors of nullscapes. There hasn't been a first victor, and the level was verified like almost a year ago, and nobody else has beat it. Zoink is the only one who's beat the level. So there's not enough people to like really say, hey, is this level hard enough? And if it goes long enough without any victors, it might have a Booba Wamba situation where Booba Wamba was first placed at like number like 30 something. Then I got placed in the top 15. Then it was like top 7, and now it's like the third hardest level. It's like the third hardest level on the demon list. No. People should jump straight from back on track to Amethyst. That's a bigger jump. Oh yeah, fourth because of Amethyst. Speaking of Amethyst, yeah, I kind of forgot about Amethyst. Yeah, after like and a year and like a couple months of seeing Tidal Wave at the very top, seeing Amethyst standing right above it, it's kind of cursed. You know, it won't be cursed though. Is when we see Grief at the top of the demon list. Although Rob Top says he's not gonna rate the level, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work actually. But listen. I'm pretty confident in saying my favorite top player is Doggy, and I cannot wait for him to verify Grief. Oh yeah, Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse got out of the top 10 like a couple months ago. There have been a lot of like levels placed in the top 10. My personal favorite level that's in the top 10 right now, it's either got to be Booba Wamba or Every End, but I gotta say Every End. It's just so unique. Yeah, yeah. Also, what's your opinion on Thinking Space 2? Do you think it should get rated? I want to know what y'all think about Thinking Space 2. Because my opinion, I'm split on whether or not it should get rated. Solely because it's called Thinking Space 2 and it does not feel like a Thinking Space level. But it also is well decorated, so there's that. Part of me really wishes that Doggy wouldn't use CBF on Grief. Like I feel like Grief is a level that maybe we're just not ready for yet. Like if somebody needs to use CBF to verify it, maybe it's just Limbo's 33. I gotta double check that. Hold on. Limbo's 33. You're right. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. But yeah, as I was saying, like maybe grief is just a level we have to have, like, we need to increase like the human limit or something. Because I feel like maybe if we need CBF to verify it, maybe it's we're just not ready. I don't know. What is CBF? CBF is click between frames. So kind of like how if you have a higher hertz monitor, you have more frames to click essentially. Between frames is a mod, and this is why Rob Top says he's not going to rate grief because Doggy's using CBF to verify it. It's a mod that essentially gives you extra frames to click. It only makes a difference if you are a top player. That is the only time CBF ever makes a truly notable difference. Is if you are playing a level that has really high amounts of frame perfects or some very high hertz frame perfects. So that's what CBF is. 78 on Club Step? Want to play Among Us VR? oh, sure you gotta go. You want to play Among Us VR? Yo, don't be sus. Hey, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Can't wait to finish Diversity, dude. I can't wait to see it. You know, you're hyping up this diversity level, pretty crazy. Give me a second. I gotta answer my door. All right, I am back. I am back. Sorry about that. I got like 20 more minutes left. I can stream. So yeah, even if grief doesn't get rated, the W Doggy did. Did you see he's already like he's made like insane progress on Tidal Wave in only like 5K attempts in between verifying grief, which is crazy. It's crazy. Also, who's excited for this year's Doggy December? That's one of my favorite series on the internet. I I love Doggy December. Uh, Last last year's Doggy December was the best one yet. That codependence video was great. Oh, your VR was out of battery. Damn. This is a real like I'm sneaking around type beat. You know what I mean? You have a MetaQuest 3. Nice. That means that Mark Zuckerberg knows your birthday. Ooh, scary Zuckerberg. Doggy is the GOAT. He is my favorite top player. Um, he hands down, dude. I will not. I know that Space UK has been like trying to make things right by like rebeating like legitimately his like the levels he hacked, but I could not give less of a damn. He if it's up to me, if it were up to me, he is not welcome back in the GD community. The amount of damage he did to this game is like irreparable. Dude, Red was the imposter 3 times in a row. It's almost like Red was sus. It's like what they say. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. Doggy, pop off, trick, and count. And you count, yeah, and Zoink must have auto-corrected you or something. Yeah. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of of Zoink. Like, yeah, he's a good player, but like, I don't know. He doesn't have the vibes like Doggy does or Trick. Also, I think Popoff is way too nonchalant with his like reactions to like when he verified Amethyst, he was just like, "Yo, two top ones in one day, bro." That's crazy. He's like, but then again, he did have a pretty bad fail towards like the very end of the level earlier, so maybe he wasn't just as hyped as he would have been. Yeah. You think Popoff hacked? I don't know, man. I I don't think Popoff is a hacker. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt solely because after what Space UK did, I don't think it's at all easy to hack and get on the demon list. The demon list team is a lot more proactive, thankfully. I mean, what Space UK did damaged the community, sure, but it made top play a lot more secure. Although it did diminish people's trust in top one play. Yeah, he did. He was like, oh, he was like, I can't react. Oh, that's a cough. It's me. I'm Space UK, and I'm British. Sorry. Yeah. Dude, what a loser. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. Like if he said he lost interest in the game, so he decided, I'll just hack. If you lose interest in the game, stop playing. Yeah. Yeah. Space UK is a big dumb hacker. You know what? Because the topic came up, I'm gonna watch an auto level. Give me a second. There we go.
Yo, Space UK, biggest hacker in Geometry Dash history. This shit is about to go hard. You're gonna get destroyed, buddy. Yo, started out, you beat Decode instead of the nightmare on the lightning road. Nothing entirely suspicious yet, but soon it was clear that you were a threat. When the layout was a red Y, a jump so big you would touch the sky. It was also clear that you were the guy. Little did we know
it was all a lie.
You beat the golden as your 5th demon map, leading us all straight into a trap. We all believe, but now we grieve. Even the list mods bend. See, Space UK, you hacked your in true effect. Your rise to fame was the biggest yet. Eventually you verified Slaughterhouse without a single legitimate click in your mouse. You beat the main, you kept your gain, though everyone legitimate cries from pain. Claiming first pick, stuff you save face, robbing those who really won the race. On the day of 4/25/23, everything would change with the truth set free. The video dropped, it was there to see, all thanks to a guy named
MSG.
The moral of this crooked tale is to not get hooked before you bail. Everyone looked up to Space UK, but as it turns out, he was faking gay. Space UK, you hacked your way to the top, and now
There's a
you're
level
gonna
so
pay
goofy.
for the damage you've done. The war's been won, and all your achievements amount to none. Space UK, you're a fraud. You're addicted to all the applause you get when you lie and cheat. Your career's dead beat, deleting your channel to avoid the heat. Yeah. And don't you ever come back here, Space.
Yeah.
Go lie to someone else. Otherwise, I'ma have to
Get your ass again.
Young Solariana. Legalize nuclear bombs.
W level. W level. And just like Space UK, I did 0 jumps. Dude. Alright. Alright, I got a little bit more time to work on this, this wave level. Maybe he'll hack GD Lights in. True. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of people who I think should not be welcomed back into the community, man, that Guitar Hero Styles guy. Oh, I'm not even gonna get into it. Actually, you know, I don't feel like talking about that. That guy's gross. Like, just straight up. Earth USA. That's crazy. Earth USA, bro. No, it's got to be Earth the 13 colonies or some shit. He can't get away with such an obvious name as Earth USA. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Earth, the sun of Earth sets on the Earth. Your sun never sets on the fire. Fuck, that's funny. that's good. That's good. We got a real comedic genius with us here. No, that goes crazy though. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but it works. Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. You know, yo, Space UK, if you're watching this, I've got a great username idea for you. Nobody will know it's you, except they will because it makes sense. They should, you should call yourself Bicho the Clown from Outer Space, United Kingdom thing. That whole sentence, including the thing part. Do that, and they will never know it's you. All right. What time is it? It's 10:24. All right. Got a couple more minutes.
Yo, what's with the long face?
Hey. All right. Let's see here. I think that goes kind of hard. One of the winners in World War One and Two. He can't keep getting away with it. I'm telling you. Let's see. Stream 264 beating Clutterfunk. I wish that was a real thing. That would be so funny. What sucks is that he actually seemed like he kind of was a talented player, sort of. Because it seems like his Windy Landscape completion was real. And like him beating that as fast as he did is impressive. He had potential, but he threw it all away like a dipshit. Okay, what's this one? Earth, UK, Ireland, Canada, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, China, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. That's his. he's got to be the whole. He's got to be every country on Earth. He can't just be Space UK anymore. They know he's a fraud in the UK. Back on this again. Nice. All right. Oh, those are all British. I didn't pick up on that. You're from Canada? Yo, W Canada. Dude. Canada seems pretty cool. I'd love to go to Canada one day and just on a big nature photography trip. One day on one of these streams, I'll share some of my nature photography. Space France, Space Espanol, dude, Space Espanol. That's crazy. Yo, you're from Jamaica? Oh, I hear they got good food in Jamaica. We Quebec was French show. Yeah.
Earth London.
He's moving to the capital. Somebody stop him. Space UK has stormed the capital and he's become Earth London. Wait, is London even the capital? Hold on, wait. Is London the capital of, is London the capital of the UK? Or am I just being stupid right now? Not UK, England. Yeah. Sorry, I forget the UK. The UK is England, Ireland, Scotland. Is Wales a different thing? I don't know. Yeah, England is like part of that. Oh, it's the UK as well. Because usually when I think the UK, I just kind of think of the main island, and then I think of I think of the other things as separate. It's probably incorrect, but yeah, it's whatever. Okay, so London's just the overall capital. Okay, cool. Slaughterhouse guy. Yeah, the slaughterhouse guy. Not just the slaughterhouse guy, the slaughterhouse guy. Marzuki, because he would not be a good human, dude. Dude, with the way he reacted to, air quotes, beating Slaughterhouse, you'd think he was an alien. Came from the planet Zorglog or something like that. It makes sense. Wait, Space UK, space. It was in the name the whole time. He's an alien. We've been invaded by Space UK. Oh my God! Wait. It was in the title the whole time. Oh my God. Yeah, My whole world view is shattering. Oh my God. Aliens are now real. Apparently they've been real this whole time. Let's see. Gotta put a size portal here. God save the king. Dude, no disrespect to him, I guess, but sort of kind of at the same time, yeah. Have you seen the current King of England? He looks like the villain from a horror movie. Oh yeah, the ball part of club steps is pretty good, but I really mess with the ship parts. Like pretty much all the ship parts in club step are super solid. Genuinely the best gameplay Rob Top has ever made. He looks like the Terrifier. Hold on. King of England. Images. Holy shit, he does. Oh my God. Yeah, no disrespect to anybody who like lives in England and is like, oh God save the king. But oh my God, he does look like the Terrifier. That is an uncanny resemblance. What is Space UK? Hold on, I'm gonna look up Space UK face. Is that him? He looks like a. He looks like Daniel Radcliffe. He looks like Harry Potter. Is that even Space UK? I don't know if that's Space UK. I can't tell. It's one picture. You're a hacker, Harry. Wingardium Leva no clip. Wingardium Leva no clip. No, it's Wingardium Leva no clip. God, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Yo, what's good, Black Block GD? We're making fun of Space UK right now. Now this is the hype moments and aura I've been looking for. Alright, let's see here. Bumass Wave Challenge. Trying to verify Poltergeist 2. Alright. Yeah, good luck on that. I didn't know there was a second one, but yo. I'll play Electrodynamics. Dude, Electrodynamics goes crazy. That level's so fun. It's difficult, don't get me wrong, it's difficult, but Electrodynamics is a fun level. Like, a lot of people complain, oh, the ship is really hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's so rewarding once you get it down. It's so... yeah. Electrodynamics is my second favorite Rob Top level. Right behind Club Step. Harry Potter in the House of Slaughter. Space UK in the House of Slaughter. Fucking. Died at 80%. Damn. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna put some pads here. Just help auto correct the players so that they can be on the ground. Slytherin. That's Slytherin, eh? I'll just put you in a slaughterhouse. God, it's so easy to make jokes about him. Y'all are spitting some fire. Y'all are spitting some fire right now. It's so easy to make jokes about Space UK. I mean, it doesn't help that he's British. It's already easy to make jokes about British people. Like no disrespect to British people. I like British people, but they are really easy to make fun of. Harry Potter and the stealing for his victor title in Akron. Yeah. He's you know, it is what it is. Some people are just pieces of shit, like Space UK. Harry Potter and the Exposure. Harry Potter and the Space UK Google Doc. $99 in electrodynamics. That's a tough death. That sucks. That sucks. I know it's definitely possible to die there. All right. I know we're all having fun making fun of Space UK, but I gotta save my level. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, I guess doing a stream outro here. Thank you everybody who tuned in for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Yeah. But really appreciate the support. I hope y'all enjoyed. And have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. I will be streaming some platformer levels soon, so keep an eye out for that. Check my community posts every now and then. Anyways, yes, I will be back. I will be streaming. Maybe I'll do a short stream tonight where I play one platformer demon, or I'll just be streaming tomorrow. But keep an eye on my community posts. I'll be announcing streams there. But yeah, Harry Potter the Gold. All right. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is for you. Peace.